Welcome to Central Valley Today. I'm Desiree Lopez. Thank you for joining us. If you're looking for a place that offers local wines and craft brews as well as live entertainment, Tap and Cellar is the place for you. Joining us to chat all about their tap room and what sets them apart, we have owner of Tap and Cellar, Mike Sevilla. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Mike, first of all, for the people that aren't too familiar with your location, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Tap and Cellar is actually located near River Park. It's off of Bedford Avenue, kind of behind Lowe's. Just, right around Ingram and Louisville area, just off of Bedford.
And of course, you do offer a number of wines. Can you tell us a little bit about what you offer?
Absolutely. So we actually have our family wines there called Savier Family Estates and Savier Vineyards. My great-grandfather started the vineyard back in 1900. So we've had quite a long stretch in the wine industry as well as the farming industry. And then we also brought some other wines from Vermeil Wines, which actually Super Bowl winning coach Dick Vermeil. He won Super Bowl 34 and now is into the wine business. He's got a world famous winemaker called Thomas Brown, and they make some wonderful wines.
Okay, are these the ones that we have up here?
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about them, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the one to our right here is actually a Zinfandel that comes off of Howell Mountain. Howell Mountain is a very exclusive place up in the Napa Valley, Calistoga, that we grow some of the best Cabernets and other red wines in the world. But this one happens to be a Zinfandel, which there's not much Zinfandel left planted on Howell Mountain. So it's pretty special.
Okay, wow. And then what do we have over here in the middle?
Then the middle, we actually have a Vermeil wine. This is one of Coach's wines from the Frediani Vineyard. So it's a famous vineyard just right in Calistoga. Family goes back over 100 years, and Coach actually grew up in the Napa Valley up in Calistoga. So we're lucky enough to have kind of grown up with their family.
Definitely. Okay, and then the last wine.
Last one is actually Super Bowl 34. It's actually Coach's Super Bowl wine. So it's one of his famous red blends that he loves to, loves to get out there on the market, and just a wonderful red blend.
And of course, Mike, you've been around for a while. Can you just tell people, for how long have you been part of the Central Valley?
Well, I actually grew up in the Central Valley. I moved to Napa Valley back in 1999 and took over the Savier Vineyards up there and took over the wine company. I actually moved back here in 2011, and so I've been around 45 years.
Wow, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And Mike, of course, you don't just offer wine, you do have beer. What kind of beer can people find at your location?
Absolutely. We actually have 25 craft beers from all over California. I travel to get most of them. We like to bring in things that aren't available. So we have breweries such as Alvarado Street, which is out of Monterey, Humble Sea out of Santa Cruz. We go up to Moonraker to get some stuff out of Auburn. And then actually a new one that I'm pretty excited about was Pure Project, which we went all the way down to San Diego to get. And then we're going to have a couple really cool local breweries. We do Full Circle, Grayview, and then the one I'm most excited about is Machine Head, and that's going to be launching here probably late February.
Machine Head, can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, Machine Head, the Arabian family, Rob's a great friend of mine, and Jennifer and his son Andon are getting ready to launch Machine Head. It's going to be in Clovis, kind of off of Minnewawa and Herndon. It's the brewery I'm most excited about. Over the last couple of years, Rob's been working on this project, and I've got to taste some of the wares, so I'm really excited about this one.
And of course, Mike, the new year is about to start. You have a new program coming up, right?
We do. So the Cellar Society, we're actually getting ready to launch the Cellar Society in 2020. We're going to bring in once a month. It's going to be the second Wednesday of every month, and so we're going to bring in different wineries, different winemakers, and kind of have a little small party. Food and wine pairings, to get to meet the winemaker, and actually one of the first guys we're bringing in was Coach Vermeil.
Ooh. Yeah. And what are the benefits to be part of this?
Benefits, actually, there's a membership to it. So we have complimentary tastings. It's a free admission to every Wednesday, once a month, and we have kind of a wine club pickup party. So that's something we're very excited about.
And of course, we need to tell our viewers that you also have live music, right? How does that work? Is that every single time you open, or how does that work?
Yeah, so the live music actually is we do those on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So Thursdays we kind of have more of acoustical bands come in, and then Friday and Saturday we have some of the bigger acts that come in, and they start usually around 8 to 8:30 and go till about 11:30, and we just go in there. We have a great time.
It's a fun time, right? And then, Mike, for the people that are interested, where could they get more information?
You can go to Tap and Cellar. It's actually on Instagram or Facebook. You can go to our website. Any of those, you can kind of find out what we're all about. We are open 7 days a week, so pretty much any day you guys can roll on in and check out what we're doing.
Awesome, Mike. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.